Chaos Emerald? You've got to be kidding me, guys. This is like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
Over the past few weeks, I've been editing some videos for the channel about the Sonic movie and some boring shit. Don't watch it. Actually, that's a lie. Please watch it. But in the midst of Super Bowl Sunday, Groundhog Day, or I guess Hedgehog Day, and of course Knuckles' birthday, Paramount has been gracefully providing some news about Sonic 3 and kind of Knuckles. So, since I need some filler content while I work on my more long-form content, I thought I'd pontificate on everything that Paramount has given us lately. And I mean everything.
He just threw me hard.
In a strange marketing choice by Paramount, Knuckles makes his debut in a Paramount ad before getting a poster or a trailer or fucking anything for his own show. Also, for anyone wondering why Knuckles didn't climb the mountain,
it is a Super Bowl ad, so they're going to make football jokes. Got that?
It's been confirmed that Knuckles will have a trailer at the Super Bowl, so, you know, that spot wasn't for nothing. But why should anyone care when we're getting a trailer for the Thunderman's return? Yes, yes, yes! This isn't the first time Sonic has been represented in one of these Paramount ads, but those are either through small cameos or reused animation.
Sonic the Hedgehog!
So since we now have some original animation pertaining to this show specifically, what do I think of Knuckles' apparent design change? Because I'm seeing people on Twitter be like, oh, they changed his fur, which means they changed his model, blah, 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 blah. Here's what I think. That commercial, surprisingly, is not indicative of what the VFX in the actual show is gonna look like, and here's why. So, these Paramount commercials are usually done by a company called The Mill, which is a sister company to MPC, who does the Sonic movies. They mostly do commercial work, and they also did the Sonic 2 McDonald's commercial and the little Sonic 2 interview animations. So to put it simply, I don't expect the CGI in the show to look exactly like this, but I don't expect it to look bad either. Since Sonic fans and football have such a great overlap, I've been seeing people who are like, am I really gonna watch the Super Bowl just for a Knuckles trailer?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
It's only a pregame ad, so I feel like they're gonna post it in advance anyway. For all I know, it could be out by the time I upload this video. Anyways, that's enough rambling about Knuckles. Time to cut to the real shit. You know they're not fucking around when they upload this one as a title treatment. Not a title reveal or title announcement. No, title treatment. What do I think of the logo? The title treatment. It is good. It's sexy. I like the Sonic Adventure 2 reference. I'm glad that they finally made a new animation instead of just reusing the same one for a third time, you know? Like, I love the design of the Sonic movie logo, but they do not know how to use it in different ways. Also, the elephant in the room. Live and learn! Yay! I'm so excited! Johnny Gioeli from Crush 40 confirmed that Paramount has the rights, but he just doesn't know how they're going to use it. So I don't want to jinx anything and say, oh, it's just going to be for the trailer, because that happened for the last two movies. But, you know, I want to cross my fingers and hope that the movie's score actually has, like, live and learn and not just some generic Marvel score, trademark of Junkie XL. Now, allow me to ruin everyone's day. So, Paramount has the rights, correct? However, they also got the rights to Emerald Hill, but according to Caleb Swift, who did the cover and the trailer, they only got the rights to use it within those promos, so they can't actually release it anywhere. The company that did the cover of Live and Learn and the teaser has come forward, and me being me, I shot them a little email! And the composer got back, but he doesn't actually know what they're gonna do with it. So yeah, fingers crossed that Paramount is nice this time, because it would be a dishonor to not release it. Fuck it, let's talk about casting announcements. What do I think of Jim Carrey coming back? I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. I do feel like Jim kind of meant it when he said he was taking a step back from acting, because he's a old-ass motherfucker! But, keep in mind, he announced that while he was on a press tour for Sonic 2 on April Fool's Day. So, yeah. We also have a bunch of newcomers, including Kristen Ritter and Pretty much any time a woman is casted in these movies, there's always that one Sonic fan that's like, oh, she's definitely Amy, or, oh, she's definitely Rouge. But I'm gonna play asshole's advocate and just be like, oh, she's probably a comic relief gun agent, because you can't be disappointed if you set your expectations really low. Also, I'm once again reminded that Sonic fans don't watch it, because I saw a few people that are like,
Oh, these names mean nothing to me.
so like, you don't care that an actress from one of the highest rated TV shows of our time was casted in your Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Dickhead. Also, this little girl is definitely getting shot. Boom! Pop goes the weasel!
I was there. And I watched her die.
One last little tangent, but I've come to realize that Sonic fans mostly just see other media as competition, because I only find out when movies are delayed if they're releasing close or not to Sonic 3. Mind you, Sonic 2's only competition in theaters was fucking Bob's Burgers and Morbius, so yeah, I think we'll be good. Going back to casting announcements, we still don't know who's playing Shadow. It's been rumored that Hayden Christensen is playing Shadow, which I think would be awesome. However, our only source is a Marvel insider, and it's kind of a double-edged sword, because on one hand, this guy said that Kristen Ritter would be in the movie, and fucking she's in the movie, but also, last time this guy had a Sonic spill was on the Sonic 2 trailer, and he just said, oh, Sonic 2 trailer is coming and Knuckles is gonna be in it. Like, yeah, I would hope so. Bear in mind that a lot of these Marvel DC insider accounts are either based off early information or just made up fairy tale bullshit, so take it all with a grain of salt. So, with this news that Hayden Christensen may or may not be Shadow the Hedgehog, I think that I like it. The normative opinion has mostly been, no, it's gotta be Keanu Reeves, or no, we got Robert Pattinson, fuck. But this might be my hot take, and if so, it's my fucking video, so I'll say whatever I want. But Keanu Reeves is old. Like, people only want him to be Shadow because he's like, oh, I talk like this. But that's like saying, like, oh, Nicolas Cage should be Shadow. So, Robert Pattinson is Shadow. I don't mind it, but people only say that because he was Batman once. That's like if I were like, Shadow should be played by George Clooney. These are casting choices that sound funny in execution, but people genuinely are like, no, Keanu Reeves has to be Shadow. He has to be Shadow. Ah! But it's like when people were saying, oh, Tom Holland needs to be Tails, and it's like, haha, funny. And then people are genuinely like, oh, Tom Holland should be Tails in the Sonic movie too. Like, no. Hayden Christensen as Shadow. Fuck it. Let's do it. The biggest frame of reference for what Hayden Christensen might sound as Shadow mostly comes from the Star Wars prequels, and that might be a bit unfair because
I don't know if you know this, but those movies are 20 years old.
But he was just in Ahsoka, and he killed that shit, so yeah, I think he still got it! Anyway, I believe that wraps up my thoughts on Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Get it? I apologize for doing that thing again where I get mad at imaginary people, but they are real opinions by real people, I swear!
They are real to me!
In conclusion, I kinda wanna fucking play Shadow the Hedgehog again. Yo! Who's got a copy of Shadow the Hedgehog up in this bitch? Toss it my way, GameCube only. I will see you all next time with an exclusive interview with Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Bye! No!